Hello, Nature Together friends. It's Monday. I have two stories today, and before I read them, I want to say hi to some friends that I heard from over the weekend. I want to say hi to Livy and Rose, Max, Olive and Brianna, Tate and Tennyson, and Bailey and Jackson. Hi, guys. Also, today is my little friend Hannes's birthday, and he was feeling a little bit blue that he couldn't be with his friends and his family on his birthday. And that's the case for all of us right now. We can't be with our friends and family because we're trying to be safe and healthy. So we're staying inside and keeping our distance, and that's hard. I know I miss my friends and family. But Hannes, when we are back in class together again, we're going to celebrate you, okay? And in the meantime, I hope you have a very happy birthday. I had a question from one of my little friends. Her name's Olivia. And in our rainbow video that I posted on Friday, she saw my dog Daisy in the background. I had my 3 kids doing their science experiment, and she could see Daisy behind them, and she wanted to know what her name was. It's Daisy, and I have a secret for you. Daisy's always with me. She's always by my side. And during all these videos, she's here. She's right there, and I'm gonna show you where she is. This is Daisy, and she's very, very sweet. She's a very happy dog, and she loves kids. Don't you, Daisy? Her tail's always wagging if she gets attention. So that's where she is during all of my videos. And everywhere I go, she follows me. She's my pal. And that got me thinking, why don't I do a dog story time? So I have 2 books for you to read today, both about dogs. The first one is called Dog Loves Books. And I have read this to my preschool students, but I know not all of you have heard it, so I wanna read it. By Louise Yates. And I like the pictures in this book. Dog Loves Books by Louise Yates. It says, Dog loved books. He loved the smell of them, and he loved the feel of them. He loved everything about them. I like that. Oh, he just loves them. Dog loved books so much that he decided to open a bookstore. He unwrapped, he unpacked, and stacked the books ready for the grand opening. When the day of the grand opening finally came, Dog had a bath, he dried his fur, he blew his nose, and he threw open the door to greet his new customers. But there was no one there, so Dog tried to keep busy. And then a lady came into the store. I'll have a tea with milk and 2 sugars, she said. Oh, I'm sorry, said Dog, but this is a bookstore. I only sell books. The lady walked out. Dog was alone. He waited and waited. Then a man came into the store. To ask for directions. When he left, Dog was downhearted. But not for long. He wouldn't wait a moment more. Dog fetched a book from the shelf and began to read. When he read, he forgot that he was waiting. When he read, he forgot that he was alone. What kind of book do you think he's reading about right now? He's imagining the dinosaurs. When he read, he forgot that he was in a bookstore. His imagination is taking him to the time of the dinosaurs. And when one adventure ended, Dog simply took another book down from the shelf and a new adventure began. So Dog was somewhere else altogether when, he's reading about space there. A customer came into the store to ask for a book. Dog knew exactly which ones to recommend. Dog loves books, but most of all, he loves to share them. This is the end. And all those dogs are reading now. I love that book, and I love to share books with you guys. And I know being at home for long periods of time can sometimes get a little bit boring, but if you pick up a book, you could be like Dog and imagine yourself in a whole new place. So I said I was going to read 2 books. I have another one, and this is one of our favorite books. It's a little bit loved. This is Good Dog Carl. And you can see we've read this one a lot. And this one hardly has any words, so you have to pay close attention to the pictures. Good Dog Carl. I can get it open. She says, "Look after the baby, Carl. I'll be back shortly." He looks out the window and he sees the mommy's gone. And what is the baby doing? They go into the bedroom and it looks like they jump on the bed. And they're being silly, putting makeup on Carl and funny things on their head. The baby goes down the laundry chute for a fun ride. There he is. And they come back upstairs. Oh, and they stop and the baby goes swimming, playing with the fish. And then Carl puts on some music and they dance. I like to think Daisy does this while we're gone. Oh, and then what are they doing here? They went into the refrigerator and got a snack. They got bread and butter. And some grapes. And looks like they're making chocolate milk. And then the baby's going in the cookie jar. They made a little bit of a mess. So then Carl gives the baby a bath. And he dries the baby off. He puts the baby back to bed, and then Carl is such a good dog, he goes back up and cleans everything up. He checks to see if mommy's coming. Not yet, so he fixes her bed and puts the makeup away. Here she comes, and he lays down like nothing ever happened. And she says, "Good dog, Carl." I just love that story. Okay, so for today's activity, I made 2 worksheets all about dogs, and it should give you some practice counting. And I thought you could take them if you go for a walk in your neighborhood. I don't know about you, but we've still been walking around our neighborhood. I take my kids out every day, and the one thing that we've noticed is we've seen more people walking, and a lot of them have dogs. So I thought, why not take one of these worksheets out, and every time we see a dog, note what color it is. So if you were to see a brown dog, you put a little tally mark there. I saw 1 brown dog, maybe you saw 2 yellow dogs, 3 gray dogs, and then at the end of your walk, come home and count how many dogs you saw and put the number there. Now, yesterday we went out and we only saw 2 dogs, but the other day we went out and we saw 6 dogs. So it depends on the time of day and, you know, the weather, but this you can use this over and over again. The other one you could do, if you don't want to do color, you could do how many big dogs did I see and how many little dogs that I saw, and then write the number there. Okay? I hope that's fun for you. And again, I put all my worksheets and ideas and other websites in the little section below this video. I always put my Dropbox link there, and if it doesn't work for you, you can email me at Chris, K-R-I-S, @explorenaturetogether.com, and I can send you the link directly that way too. So I think that's it for today. I'll post another video tomorrow, and again, I always like to hear from you guys. If you want me to say hi, or if you need me to wish you a happy birthday, I will do it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.